Hello everyone, welcome to Heel Pictures. The BAFTAs are currently on, so here we go.
To be here this evening to present the BAFTA for Outstanding British Film. It's been a fantastic year for British film, and the nominations tonight are all exceptional. Let's take a look at them.
I can't remember the nominations for this one. Outstanding British Film.
The Theory of Everything.
When stars are born,
That'll win it.
and when they die, they emit UV radiation.
I've yet to see it.
If we could see the night sky in the ultraviolet light, then almost all the stars would disappear, and all that we would see are these spectacular births and deaths.
Pride.
Who hates the miners? BAFTA? Who else? The police, the public, and the tabloid press. It sounds familiar. Surely. The only problem we've got that they haven't is Mary Whitehouse, and that's going to be a matter of time. I know it's not been planned, it's not been thought through, but it's a really good idea, isn't it? Isn't it? What am I supposed to do with this? Give it to the lesbians, they love a band.
Under the Skin.
Am
Am I keeping you for something? Where are you going? For what? For work? Are you going to meet someone? Alright, thank you.
The Imitation Game.
I mean, it's totally. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
problems, Commander. And Enigma is the most difficult problem in the world.
No, Enigma isn't difficult, it's impossible. The Americans, the Russians, the French, the Germans, everyone thinks Enigma is unbreakable.
Good. Let me try, and we'll know for sure, won't we?
71.
Going out anyway, but I'm...
Lost?
That one.
Tomorrow, take you back your bar. Tomorrow? I'll take you to your bar. It's up to you.
Paddington.
Someone coming to get me.
The man's gone tonight. I just have to go with us.
No way.
Dad?
Jonathan, stay where you are.
He's so embarrassing.
You can't just leave him here.
Of course we can. He's not our responsibility.
He's a young bear, needs our help, Henry. It's just for one night. Until we can find the right people to look after him.
And the BAFTA goes to The Theory of Everything.
Knew it.
Tim Bevan, Eric Garner, Lisa Bruce, and Anthony McCarty.
I knew it. I knew that.
Okay, so we've got to be quick. On behalf of all of us on the stage here, we want to thank the Academy for all the members of the Academy for voting for us. It's, I mean, in a year of amazing British films, this is a fantastic privilege, so thank you. We also want to thank everybody involved in every aspect of making this film, from the development, production, financing, marketing, distribution, everybody. It's been an incredible, incredible ride. But without a great story, there is no film. And
Stephen Hawkins
many
there.
thanks and heartfelt
Wow.
thanks goes out to Stephen, Jane, Lucy, Tim, Robert,
Stephen Hawkins actually there.
Jonathan, and everybody whose lives are depicted in this story. And without their incredible life, there would be no movie. So thank you to all of them. We hope you feel we've done you proud. Thank you.
We now dock at the port of special visual effects, and to present the award, who else could we choose but the...
Stephen Hawking. That's what I mean. Alright, stop the cup as well.
Goodness me. Good evening. It's wonderful to be here this evening, and I am particularly pleased to be presenting this award with the only person on the planet more intelligent than Stephen Fry.
Yes, and better looking.
Oh my god.
The nominations for special visual effects are...
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Interstellar.
Yes! Yes.
X-Men Days of Future Past.
It's the hard ones. I don't know.
The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies.
I don't really know.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's also good. Interstellar. Please, Interstellar. Please, Interstellar.
Here we go.
Come on.
Interstellar.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. It is oh my god, that's amazing.
This is quite amazing. It's fantastic to be here in this amazing celebration of filmmaking here at BAFTA tonight. I want to thank our fearless leaders, Christopher Nolan and Emma Thomas, for basically letting us go crazy on some of the most extraordinary imagery I've ever been involved with. To Professor Kip Thorne for telling us how to do it and blowing our minds at the same time. To Warner Brothers and Paramount, to my producers, Ann Podlosny and Kevin Elam, to all our teams at Double Negative, New Deal Studios, our special effects team in the United States, and of course to my amazing, beautiful wife for putting up with me disappearing into the fifth dimension for a year and a half, to our sons Ivo and Seth, and to my daughter Freya, the magic bracelet worked. Thank you. That was really super. And
to take the mick out of Stephen Hawking.
Come to the award for supporting actor and to present it an exquisite artist who won a BAFTA for her performance in Walk the Line, is nominated for a BAFTA this evening for Walking in a Line, and will walk here after I've said this line. It's Reese Witherspoon.
Can't believe it's still a wonder.
When I look at the 5 incredibly talented men in this category, it brings home just how vital the role of...
Steve Carell, Foxcatcher.
It's weird that role because he does not seem like Steve Carell.
No, Mark.
Apparently he's really creepy as well. Like,
you've any idea who I am?
Edward Norton, Birdman.
And nothing much has changed. And you guys know that if you crank out any toxic piece of crap, people will line up and pay to see it. But long after you're gone, I'm going to be on that stage, earning my living, bearing my soul, wrestling with complex human emotions. That's what we do.
Ethan Hawke, Boyhood.
So there's a unicorn and the horn broke off, so now it's a zebra, okay? But I still think I'm going to get an A. Mason, how was your week? Well, Dad, you know, it's kind of tough. Joe, he's kind of a jerk. Actually, he stole some cigarettes from his mom. He wanted me to smoke them, but I said no, because I knew what a hard time you had quitting smoking, Dad.
Mark Ruffalo, Foxcatcher.
I've got a few buzzes. Mark Ruffalo? Does he look like Mark Ruffalo?
John DePont's a mentor to me.
J.K. Simmons, Whiplash.
I haven't seen Whiplash yet, but I've got it to watch. But, well, I've seen him in his performance, looks amazing.
Or was I dragging? Count again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rushing or dragging? Rushing. So you do know the difference.
He's always a good actor, J.K. Probably the best part is Sam Raimi's Spider-Man films. J.K. Simmons, come on.
J.K. Simmons for Whiplash.
Yes! Well done.
Thank you to the British Academy. And at the risk of being repetitious, thank you to Damien Chazelle for the gift of this character to me and for the gift of this movie to the world. Thank you to Miles Teller for always being present in the moment. Well, except he's not present tonight, I guess, but up until now. Thank you to Helen Estabrook and Cooper Samuelson for getting us through the days. Thank you to Jason Reitman for everything, always. Thank you to Jason Blum, everybody at Blumhouse, and to Gary Walters and everybody at Bold. This whole experience has been a gift to me. Thank you, most importantly, to the center of my life, my brilliant wife, Michelle. Thank you for so many gifts, not the least of which, of course, would be our 2 above-average children. I love you guys infinity. And thank you, Mom and Dad.
Congratulations, J.K. Simmons. We now nail our colours firmly to the mast of outstanding British contribution to cinema, given in honour of Michael Balkan. To present the award, 2 truly great multi-BAFTA awards.
Before people started to forget he was inside that bird costume. You were doing a play based on a book that was written 60 years ago for 1,000 rich old white people whose only real concern is going to be where they go to have their cake and coffee when it's over.
This is best supporting
The Imitation Game.
I hope Rosamund Pike gets this.
And I'm not like you.
If she isn't, well, Heel Pictures will go on riot because everybody puts
But
it away.
enigma will not save you. Can you decipher that, you fragile narcissist?
Patricia Arquette, Boyhood.
Yet to see Boyhood, so I've got no dig on it.
I'm doing the best I can, and you're right, it sucks. But it doesn't suck half as much as having a drunk fool slam your head against a wall. So cut your horseshit attitude. Put your seatbelt on.
Imelda Staunton, Pride.
Where are you from then?
She's an airport.
No. No way.
Listen here, Steve. We don't mind the gays and the lesbians, that's fine. But don't you dare be bringing people from North Wales down here.
All truly amazing performances, and the BAFTA goes to...
Pike.
She will only understand when I say this. I'm serious about this. It's you, Patricia Arquette.
I don't think it was Roman Pike actually.
Unbelievable. I have to say, you know, John Borman's movie Excalibur, I think he made Mordred's mask modeled after this. Thank you so much, my incredible fellow nominees. I love your work so much. It's such an honor to be acknowledged with you. I want to thank IFC, Universal International, John Sloss, Jonathan Sering, Kathleen Sutherland, Ethan Hawke. You are an actor's actor. Thank you so much for being my fictitious ex-husband and making me a better actor. Eller Coltrane, thank you for being one of the wisest, deepest, most rooted people I know, and I know that has a lot to do with your real mom and dad. Thank you for being you. Lorelai.
So this wasn't the Rosamund Pike one, which I thought it was, but it wasn't.
But most of all, Eric White, I love you. My kids, Enzo and Harlow, I love you. My sister.
So this is the best cinematography award, and this is my category. That looks nice.
The Grand Budapest Hotel, Robert Yeoman.
I haven't seen that. It looks stunning.
Interstellar, Hoyte von Hoytema.
Interstellar, please.
Ida, Lukasz Zhao, Richard Lentowski.
How's that British? It looks good.
Birdman, Emanuel Lubetsky.
Emanuel Lubetsky. That looks really good.
And the BAFTA is awarded to
Interstellar.
Birdman, Emanuel Lubetsky.
Oh, I'm annoyed.
To pick up the award on Emmanuel's behalf, please welcome the Birdman himself, Michael Keaton.
This is terrific. He sent me, Emmanuel Chivo, sent me a little something he would like me to read. He's a true artist, this man. Emanuel Lubetsky's acceptance speech. I would like to thank the British Academy for this wonderful award. He would like to share it with the cast and the crew of Birdman, especially. He said something very generous.
And the BAFTA goes to Wes Anderson, The Grand Budapest Hotel. My old buddy Ray Fox.
This is the best adapted screenplay. That probably needs to win. Gone Girl.
You attempted suicide in her bed and were institutionalized. Your wife is missing, and you came all this way to tell me this? Well, I thought there might be another side to this story.
The Theory of Everything, Anthony McCartan.
Welcome to the
My name is Stephen Hawking.
It's American.
Is that a problem?
The Imitation Game, Graham Moore.
which isn't about crossword puzzles, it's about how one approaches solving an impossible problem. To tackle the whole thing at once, what about it?
No, Max, what was the imitation game?
American Sniper, Jason Hall.
For a British
Tell
film.
me why you do it. I want to understand.
If I do it for you, you know that I do it to protect you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It's got the title American in it.
Your family is here. Your children have no father.
I'll have to serve my country.
You don't know when to quit.
Paddington, Paul King.
What are you guys doing there?
Well, I thought I would probably just sleep over there in that bin.
That's the spirit. Anyway.
Dad, why don't we find you some help?
Oh, yes, please. If you're sure it's no trouble.
Of course it isn't. Is it, darling?
Not at all.
Gone down and still in
And
this.
the BAFTA goes to The Theory of Everything, Anthony McCarthy.
Suppose Theory of Everything has won everything tonight.
Thank you. Wow. Best Adapted Screenplay, or as we call it, Best Unoriginal Screenplay. Thank you, Eric, for that joke. Who are we? Why are we here? When we know this, it will be the ultimate triumph of human reason, for then we will know the mind of God. These were the immortal words of Professor Hawking. I read this in 1981 along with 10 million others.
God, yeah, I should have won that.
So
I am here to honor them.
This is the best director.
Who wouldn't want to work with these fantastic human beings? Preferably in the fall, because I like to have my summers free. And the nominees are
Alejandro G. Iñárritu, Birdman.
I don't even know the guy, okay? What's your point? What's your point? What do you say? Spit it out. Oh. You're saying what? What are you saying? You're saying love is absolute. Yes! Yes! The kind of love that I'm talking about, it is absolute. The kind of love that I'm talking about, you don't try to kill people.
Richard Linklater, Boyhood.
Where the hell are you going? Get your ass upstairs. You're not going anywhere.
Come on.
Where the hell do you think you're going? Get upstairs! What the hell? Nobody's going anywhere, goddammit. No, goddammit.
Don't touch my kids!
All right, take them. Go on, go on.
Don't touch them!
Take them! Well, take them then. Just take them.
Damien Chazelle, Whiplash.
One more thing. If I ever find one of these lying around again, I swear to I will out of my sight before I demolish you. Take my in order now. I can still keep.
James Marsh, The Theory of Everything. Wes Anderson, The Grand Budapest Hotel.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
You must go to her.
We must?
Tootsman, she needs me, and I need you to help me with my bags and so on. I told him what
Theory of Everything is going to get this.
Do it, and bring a box of the
BAFTAs are absolutely licking the Theory of Everything's ass. Well, yeah.
And the BAFTA is awarded to
Theory
Richard Linklater. Please welcome Ethan Hawke to collect on behalf of Richard.
I thought it was going to be...
So I'm not Richard Linklater, but I've made 8 films with him, and even better than that, he's my great friend, and I know that there may be many people who are equal, but there's no one who in this room here who loves cinema more than Richard Linklater, and who loves the legacy, past and present, of British cinema than Richard. But like Wes Anderson, he is was hijacked at the DGAs and sat there losing, and is going to be really, frankly, pissed off that he's not here tonight. But when I talked to him about if such an event should happen, he said that there was only one thing to do, and that is to say thank you to Eller Coltrane and Lorelei Linklater. This film is built on the backs of these two young people.
Eddie Redmayne, The Theory of Everything.
This is the best leading actor, and he's definitely going to win it because BAFTAs are licking their ass.
Equation that time had a beginning. Wouldn't that be nice, Professor?
Michael Keaton, Birdman.
I'm trying to figure out what the miniature, deformed version of myself that just keeps following me around and like hitting me in the balls with like a tiny little hammer.
Benedict Cumberbatch, The Imitation Game.
It's a game, a test of sorts, for determining whether something is a machine or a human being.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler.
Yeah, he needs to win now. The amount of
business is going well.
Weight he lost during the film.
Go to the next level. I need to stay one step ahead of my competition and take risks. I also need financial support to implement
That's just
expansion.
dedication.
Would you like another margarita?
Ray Fiennes, The Grand Budapest Hotel.
My dear Zero, is I beat the living shit out of a snivelling little mutt called Pinky Bandinsky, who had the gall to question my virility. Because if there's one thing we've learned from Penny Dreadfuls, it's that when you find yourself in a place like this, you must never be a candy ass. You've got to prove yourself from day one. You've got to win their respect. You should take a long look at his ugly mug this morning.
I don't know.
BAFTA is awarded to
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, flipping heck.
I was lucky enough to come to the BAFTAs a year or 3 ago, and I was suffering from a severe bout of food poisoning. And just as Stephen came on to start announcing the awards, I had to bolt through that door there, and I proceeded to redecorate the corridor of the Royal Opera House in an incredibly unfortunate fashion. It was one of the worst nights of my life. This is one of the best nights of my life, so thank you so much. I would like to dedicate this wonderful honour to 3 families. To my own family. They don't work in this wonderful, magical, bizarre trade that we inhabit, but they have been my bedrock, and they have galvanised me and had amazing faith in me, even when I lost a wee bit of myself. To my professional family, Felicity Jones, you are a wonder. James Marsh, our director, you took such a gargantuan punt on me. Thank you so much for that. Alexandra Reynolds, working title, Focus, Universal, Lisa, Anthony, and my extraordinary team of agents who've been whipping me into shape for the past 13 years. But really this award belongs to one incredible family, and they're here this evening, and I would like to thank them. I would like to thank them for their trust in us, for their generosity and their kindness, and for reminding me of the great strength that comes from the will to live a full and a passionate life. So to the Hawkings and the Hellier Joneses, thank you.
Marvellous. The wonderful Ready Edmayne. We now find ourselves within touching distance of leading actress, and to present it two superheroes whose secret identities are...
This is best leading actress. And Robin Pike needs to win this.
Stephen must live. I will see he gets everything he needs. I will have him transferred back to Cambridge.
He may not survive the journey.
Yes, he will.
Amy Adams, Big Eyes.
Amy Adams.
You know how hard this has been for me? I don't have any friends. I lied to my own child.
Julianne Moore, still Alice.
Oh, it's the same. I have good days, bad days, and on my good days, I can, almost pass for a normal person. But on my bad days, I feel like I can't find myself.
Reese Witherspoon, Wild.
Film when I see it. Looks decent.
I was good, I ruined my marriage, and now I'm ruining the rest of my life. I gotta go back to that store. I'm gonna walk myself back to the woman my mother thought it was.
Rosamund Pike, Gone Girl.
I killed for you. Who else can say that? He said you'd be happy with a nice Midwestern girl. No way, baby. I'm it.
You're delusional. I mean, you're insane. Why would you even want this? Yes, I loved you, and then all we did was resent each other and try to control each other and cause each other pain.
That's marriage.
That is the BAFTA award there.
And the BAFTA goes to Julianne Moore.
Oh my gosh. Damn it. I'm gonna riot right now. Flipping it. I was gonna
so much
go outside now.
Thank you for including me among these beautiful performances, both British, Felicity,
Destroy everything.
Rosamund, and American, Reese and Amy. I'm honored to be honored with you tonight. Film is a collaborative medium. There's no way to give a performance by yourself, and the thing that I value most about my job is my creative partnership with others. So I want to thank our beautiful cast, Hunter Parrish and Kate Bosworth, my friend Alec Baldwin, the adorable Kristen Stewart, our wonderful cinematographer, Denis Lenoir, James Brown, Lex Leckis, Sony Classics, Killer Films, Lionsgate for giving me the month off, everybody in the Alzheimer's community who was so incredibly generous with their time and their information and their experience, particularly Gillian, Wendy, and Christopher, who spoke to me so eloquently about their experience at the Curzon just the other night. And mostly our filmmakers, Wash Westmoreland and Richard Glatzer, who made such a beautiful movie about our essential self. And Wash, I know that Leeds is very proud of you. And finally, to the 5 Scottish women who poured love into me, my great aunts May, Mary, and Sissy, my grandmother Flora, and my mother Anne. This is for you.
Oh, well done all. We have climbed without rope or oxygen almost to the very summit. Let us plant a flag for Best Film. To present this award, I have not been told who is going to present this award. It's going to come in my ear now. No, that can't be right. No, you're not serious. Really? OMFG, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, really? It's Tom fucking Cruise!
Yes! Yes!
Thank you all very much.
Yes!
Thank you.
Tom.
It's an honor for me to be here with you all tonight in London.
Where is it at?
to celebrate an incredible year in cinema. And this year's nominees are for Best Film represent a remarkable variety of artists, each with a very bold and unique vision. So the nominees are...
Go on, Fitchett, somewhere as well.
The Imitation Game.
Love will make a man do strange things, I suppose. In this case, love just lost Germany the whole bloody war.
The Theory of Everything.
Exactly, wind back the clock.
Wind back the clock.
Is that what you're doing? You're winding back the clock.
That is what I'm doing.
Boyhood.
I wish I were a better parent to you guys, all right? And I hope that you can learn from my mistakes, okay?
So Private Theory of Everything on minute.
Birdman.
Mike who? Which is it, quit or fire?
Oh, with the mic, it's usually both.
Mike fucking who?
Shiner.
Yes!
Jake.
Oh my gosh, how do you know Mike Shiner?
We share a vagina.
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Methinks me breathes me last, me fears, said he. Well done, Nero!
Okay. And the BAFTA goes to Boyhood. Richard Linklater, Kathleen Sutherland.
Boyhood! Yeah, flipping Theory of Everything. Yeah, again, I'd rather have Theory of Everything with that.